Hello my dear students, hope you all are doing well. Now we start our next topic, that is decimals. So what is decimal? In algebra, a decimal number can be defined as a number whose whole number part and the fractional part is separated by a decimal point. For example, 275.35 is a decimal number. The next one is decimal point. It is a point or dot we use to separate the whole number part from the fractional part of a decimal number. That is, the decimal point separates the whole number from the fractional part. For example, 34.7. So in this example, 34 is whole number and 7 is fractional part. In our place value chart, we start with ones, tens, hundreds, thousands and so on before the decimal point, and after the decimal point we start with tenths, hundreds, thousands and so on. Now the next topic is addition and subtraction of decimals. So rules for addition. Rule 1, line up your decimal points. Rule 2, add zeros after the decimal point so that all the numbers have the same number of places after the decimal. Similarly, we do for subtraction also. Now, to multiply and divide a decimal by 10, 100 and 1000. So, to multiply a decimal number by 10, 100 or 1000, the rule is move the decimal place to the right based on how many zeros there are. For example, when 2.6 multiply by 10, we get 26. When 2.6 multiply by 100, we get 260. Similarly, when we divide by 10, 100 or 1000, the rule is move the decimal place to the left based on how many zeros there are. For example, when 2.6 divided by 10, we get 0.26. Similarly, when 2.6 divided by 100, we get 0.026 and so on. Now the next one is multiplication of decimals. So to multiply two decimal numbers, we apply the following rules. Rule 1, multiply two decimals like whole numbers. Rule 2, count decimal places. Rule 3, put the same number of places behind the decimal in the product.